Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. The Warriors are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
Yeah, and looking to stay unbeaten against this team. A win here would get them off to a 2-0 start in this 4-game season series.
You know, they've really dominated aspects of that first matchup, and a victory tonight would keep the momentum going in their favor.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shoots the three. Rebound by Jang. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Celtics in Boston.
Indoors, we talk often about the toughness of Klay Thompson, something that is in this young man's genes.
No doubt, Greg. His dad, Michael, rock solid both mentally and physically. Remember, Michael, a two-time NBA champion in his own right. Such an advantage for Klay to grow up in an environment of winning.
And that one's good. Green.
Danny Green is one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Makes it look easy.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Wiseman with a wide-open look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he makes that one.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
And Green gets it to go.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Dinwiddie, trying to get open as Jang. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Curry's shot is good. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
Three terrific kids, you're right. And first time out of the game called for Montreal. And it's a completely new group for Montreal. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Montreal. They trail by one. There's Jackson with the three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Montreal shooting their first free throw tonight. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bazemore on the wing. It's rebounded by Montreal.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Jackson from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry looking it over. Oubre outside. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Rondo finds Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 6.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Montreal leading by 3. Unloads. Misses off the right iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Montreal ahead, up by 6. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Oubre. Kent Bazemore is out there with Curry, and it's Toscano in at the 4 spot.
And Doris, when you look back at this Warriors team's draft record, Looney proving to be one of their big success stories.
Yes, yet another great pick by an incredible organization. Back in 2015, Looney was the last pick in the first round. He dropped that far because of hip concerns, but once that healed up, this guy became a key component during 2 of their title runs.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got the lead up to 7 now for Montreal.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And another 3 for Montreal.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Now, here's Thompson. Guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one up. That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Green gets it to go.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Green's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Down low, Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Here's Ilyasova. Again, Montreal scores. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Curry. That one, no good. And it's Montreal the other way. Ilyasova finds Dinwiddie. Great D that time from Curry.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Warriors trail by 11. Thompson outside to the inside. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys? Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pulls up for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ilyasova's got his second basket.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Now, here's Thompson. Defense is right there. Curry gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's the three. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 5 now.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Wiseman. A floater. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Up top, Zhang. Over Wiseman. Again, Montreal scores.
Well, this is an excellent mid-range shooter. Zhang also likes to set his teammates from that spot.
And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Montreal holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to for Montreal. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I don't think...
And that'll about...
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Green out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Gorgie Dang, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And Zhang gets it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the three. Again, Montreal scores.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Curry with it. 14 points for him. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 17 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Montreal calls timeout. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Out of bounds, Montreal takes possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for Klay Thompson. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Montreal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Green. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality. being allowed in the game. But as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy. And I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
Well, Kelly Oubre Jr. is especially dangerous in the open floor. Leaks out in transition. Nice.
And Jang gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wiggins passes to Bazemore. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And the shot is good. Jackson's got 11.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Dinwiddie against Bazemore.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The drive by Green. Dinwiddie against Bazemore. And another three for Montreal.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Dinwiddie against Bazemore. Now here's Wiggins. D right on him. Cans it from short range. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Green, great positioning on the putback. And Montreal leads by 15.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Green's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Wiggins outside. Misses the three. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Now Montreal moving it up. The finish, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get
And so it's Montreal taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Green out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Roby in at the 4 slot. That one goes. Count it.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
From 18 feet away, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Montreal. Roby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rondo finds Brooks. Here's Roby. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
There's Green with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And Montreal leads by 20.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Curry against Rondo. Curry is inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
And Montreal making a change here. Poole's checked in. Brooks the pass to Roby. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Some nice passing by Montreal here. Here's Poole. Again, Montreal scores.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 21. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Montreal.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Roby the pass to House. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Mulder. Here's Bazemore. The rebound by Marjanovic.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Mulder. Now Bazemore. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Poole. And another 3 for Montreal.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see Montreal get the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.